The come up is the hardest part. Like once we're number one and once we're, we've got our team fully flourishing and everything's ticking over and it's consistent, that's the boring part. This is the road to Buyer's Agent of the Year. We may not get it in 2025, but we will fucking get it. So what I want to do is just our weekly plan while we're here, right?
Should I get the laptop out or are you happy on your phone?
Well, yeah, no, do the laptop.
It's 1:37.
That's Sydney time.
Oh, pretty keen to go exercise soon.
Yeah, so we'll finish this up and then...
Yeah, get a move. All right, I think you take the lead, Harrison.
let me
so
sit there.
Where do you want to start? Clients. So basically, I asked to confirm it's definitely on the 29th. We then need to let know. So we need a handover email kind of put together. On that handover email, I need to make sure she's got insurance. So we need, in the next day or two, confirming that she's got insurance for the property, or tax depreciation report. I think it's our intention to do it for the business.
Property manager, insurance.
So basically, I'm waiting for, and then I'll send them that report with an outcome of how we manage it. I want to take control of the direction with that.
It's just in settlement. Once unconditional, PM plus fixes. This week, we want to put some offers in.
We're waiting for her pre-approval.
I want to do that this week, right? So,
Actually got some crackers that have come up.
So that's clients' leads.
Which is super important.
Now, the leads this week, if you just go into the calendar and have a look at what's calls we've got this week. I know we've got
tomorrow. So it was at 2, was at 1.
a few more booked this week.
On Sunday the 1st.
Yeah, that's all the ones that are booked, is it?
Yeah, correct.
Now,
so
who's
then
come through that we haven't spoke to?
Got Junior. We've also got who came through last night.
And then this KD.
I think it would be worthwhile. You had like Neil and all those guys. Just figure out. Oh, you got that there.
Yeah.
Am
so
I
Neil's
him?
fine. No, leave with me. I'm dealing with that.
Just put maybe our names next to each one.
Was 2 weeks I have in
the check-in. Yeah, she's going through borrowing.
With any check-in. I'm going to just check in with.
Well, with her, I want to go with a different approach. If we find deals on the 650 mark, I want to just check in accordingly.
I called him and he didn't pick up the dog. Okay, so now we need to get into the actual to do.
We need to talk about the marketing side because it's all well and great, it's picking up, but do we need to do an audit or a review of everything? Because when we do have these discussions, it pushes the business further.
So we don't need any more categories.
Perfect.
We just need more volume in those categories.
Perfect, I can do that. Look, I think the good thing is we're here till Tuesday. It'll give us for this list should only be till Tuesday. Once we get to Thailand, we'll recalibrate ourselves. That's it.
We've got to see that this week because we've sent it to him.
Yeah.
Keep him accountable for it. Because I don't want to wait until the Monday call. I want to, before that call, I want to go to him and say,
tomorrow,
here's an email update. This is what we've felt from the leads, this is what we're thinking, this is what we want to see differently. So by the time we have that call, he's then telling us his ideas about what we're thinking. There's actually a lot happening when you sort of start to put it down and break it down.
I know, it feels like it's different at the moment because we're away. I feel like that too.
Yeah.
But it is a lot.
This is now a really good time because there's a lot here.
We're got to discuss process. Does it come from you? Does it come from me? How do we do it?
SPI merch, I actually would like to do something.
The other thing, it's free advertising for your car. You really should get it on your car. Before we do our big trip, if we go up to Brizzy, Bundy, Vanilla.
All right, I think that's good. love to document is I really want to get the REB Buyer's Agent of the Year award. That's something in the back of my, it's been in the back of my head since I saw it, right? Yeah, I think documenting that to just go, well, you know, the road to Buyer's Agent of the Year.
Well, I mean,
This is the road to Buyer's Agent of the Year. We may not get it in 2025, but we will fucking get it.
I mean, look at it. Tell me one thing, because I've won things in high school quite often, like medals and things like that.
Yeah.
When you were doing your Beamer comp, what mindset did you have?
I wanted to be number one. I wanted to get that trophy.
How did you do it?
Consistency.
The doing of it is not that hard. It's the idea and the belief. That's the hardest part.
Yeah, the come up is the hardest part. Like once we're number one and once we're, you know, we've got our team fully flourishing and everything's ticking over and it's consistent, that's the boring part.
Yeah, I agree. But what I'm trying to say is for other people to understand this, it's pretty fundamental. Like, the hardest part of anything is having the idea and the belief that you can do it. The actual doing of it is not as difficult as you think, because then you already know what you have to do. But when we go camping, the reason why that is so valuable to us as people is because it gives us a chance to be in our head and come up with thoughts and ideas away from our phone, away from the internet, away from distraction.
And I mean, just fucking look at this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this, we ain't fucking around here. Like, this is some hectic. So, why listen to us? Fucking look at that. This coffee is delicious, by the way. $15, no worries, mate. Here's more. We're in Hong Kong. We came to Hong Kong when? A couple days ago. So as they would have seen, we made our way over here on that little intro, doing a bit of work, lining up our next goals, our next trajectory. We're up to Thailand in a couple of days, Koh Samui. We're gonna chill out. That resort's gonna be Thailand, like, look, for us, well, for where I'm at, like, I wanted a kind of a reset holiday. So number one, like, reset. You know, I've left the bank. You know, put that to bed. You know,
Reach that 10 goal property.
tidy the bed, make the bed nicely, rest it. That was good. Thank you very much. But I'm on to the next thing now, and it's like, okay, well, that's gonna allow my mind to, you know, recalibrate on that. At the same time, I'm calculating the next moves, the next steps as to what we do, how we do it.
Yeah.
And that's what that trip is for. And also the third thing is my book. That book is so close to being finished. And I want to use that time because it's basically, you know, the only thing I want to do is breakfast in the morning, gym during the day, and the rest of the time it's either by the pool, doing work, by the pool, chilling. The else you want to do? All right.